Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Casey. If you're new here, I create content around my acne and my acne journey and skincare in general with a little bit of lifestyle, like just a little pinch. So today's video is my 3-month Tretinoin update, which feels really good to say because reaching 3 months has been a journey in itself. I want to keep this video very straightforward, so I'll have chapters down below if you're looking for specific elements of the 3 months. And of course, as usual, I'm here barefaced for these kind of updates so you can see my skin, and I'll have close-ups and footage and images throughout this video. So I've been using Dermatica's Tretinoin. This also includes Niacinamide at 4% and Clindamycin at 1%. So that is what I've been using for the past 3 months. I do have a discount code for this. It is on the screen now, and basically that will get you your first treatment for free plus your second treatment 10% off. I've been using this for about 5 times a week. I've slowly eased into that. I started off with once a week. I started going to more 2 to 3 times and just kind of listening to my skin and adjusting accordingly. That's kind of what I go by. You know, if my skin seems overwhelmed or a bit irritated or any of those above things, then I'm just like, okay, let me just hold back, go slow. The best thing you can do is just be very simple and take it slow. So I've been using 2 pumps though. Before, I think a lot I was using 1 pumps, and obviously as I've adjusted and got a bit more used to it, my skin has become adjusted to it, I'm able to use 2 pumps, and Dermatica do advise that it's 1 to 2 pumps. I'm using this treatment for adult acne, but you can also use it for anti-aging, and if you are here using it as an anti-aging treatment, some of these skin updates will still be relevant to you, but of course it's more focused for me for acne. When using Tretinoin, there's different methods of doing so. I like to put the Tretinoin on freshly cleansed skin and then moisturize after, but of course you could put the moisturizer on before to kind of give it a bit of a buffer, and you can also do a sandwich method where you would moisturize, put on your Tretinoin or retinoid, and then moisturize again. So I do have a Tretinoin playlist if you're interested in seeing my previous journey, or if you want to see the 1-month update. That's the most recent video using Dermatica's Tretinoin. You can check that out. My skincare routine using Tretinoin has pretty much stayed the same, so I do have a Tretinoin routine video if you want to check that out as well. On the nights off that I'm not using Tretinoin, I really let my skin like just enjoy hydration and moisturization. Like, I go heavy. I have some products that I would love to share with you actually. So my cleanser's in the bathroom, so I'm not going to go and grab that, but it is the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Thermal Spring cleanser for oily sensitive skin, and it just does the job. It's gentle, it does foam up, but it's just lovely. It doesn't leave your skin stripped and dry and icky. But anyway, I have the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm, which I've been loving. This is something I've recently introduced in this new Tretinoin journey this year, 2021, and I've been loving it. You can see it's pretty well loved. I will definitely be repurchasing this. So this hyaluronic booster is used 2 to 3 times a week, which is perfect because that's the days where I'll not be using Tretinoin, and I will put this on damp skin and go in with more layers and layers of moisture and hydration. And I do have an organic jojoba oil, which I also love just for extra, you know, keep everything in the skin. I also use Aquaphor sometimes to do a bit more of a barrier, and again keep all that moisture and hydration into the skin and nothing coming out, because I do sleep with the window open. It is winter now, we have our radiators on, and you know, it's getting a bit colder, so I'm just being a bit more precautious with these steps. So what results have I seen so far? Obviously I'm going to talk about my acne here, but I'll also be talking about texture and skin complexion if that is also something that may relate to you. So to start with, my acne has really calmed down. I went through the purge, this little purge, using this Tretinoin. Of course with that I had a flare up of acne, red angry spots, continued use, and it really did, you know, it did go away, it did disappear. I have had some odd spots here and there, but however they have not been prolonged. I don't feel like they've really stuck around for a long time, like, oh my gosh, when is the spot going to disappear? I have not popped any of my spots except one that I had on my chin, little, it was a tiny little one, to be fair. So, you know, I've really just tried to not pick, not do all these things. By the way, I do have a video on if you are purging and mistakes to avoid. Picking, hint hint, is one of them, and I am guilty of doing that in the past, and I'm wondering why is this mark lingering longer. I've not been doing that, and it's been helping massively. Having said that, I am noticing that my PIE, my post-inflammatory erythema, and hyperpigmentation, it's stubborn. I'm fully aware that these things take time, because if you follow me on Instagram, I did have a video where I showed my journey, and that was a 2-year journey, and guess what? My skin is still not completely clear. And I must reiterate that I am not looking for perfection, poreless, flawless skin. I'm just wanting progress, and I'm just wanting feel comfortable in my skin ultimately. Now, this is one thing I can say about the 3-month mark, is I finally have really good faith in my tretinoin again, because it definitely kind of, you know, went away when I was thinking about purging and I had to take a break and it was all a bit much. Now I'm at the 3-month mark, I can really genuinely see the results and I'm like, okay, this is definitely doing something to my skin and it's going in the right direction. I'm so happy for that. I just love that, because it really feels like, you know, this journey is worthwhile and it's actually getting better and better each day, each week. And I'm really, really excited to see 6 months. I really hope that we are, you know, going to continue on this slowly clearing of the skin journey. So I've mentioned that my acne is getting better, a little less, but I'm still breaking out. I've mentioned that my pigmentation is slowly, very slowly, but I can see it. It's different when it's happening, but you're not seeing anything happen and you're just like, what is this doing? I genuinely can see that it is fading my pigmentation. I'll put some pictures up of my pigmentation, and I've tried to do these in, you know, very similar lights. What helps though is that in a lot of these images I am just wearing SPF, like simple non-tinted SPF, which is really beneficial. So you can really see the skin and how it's improved. Same with the purging. If I put an image of the purge versus the skin now, I hope that you can see the difference. That has been in the last 3 months. When I see those pictures, it makes me happy because I genuinely see the difference and I can only hope that you do. So let's talk about texture. So I'm talking about improvements here and I am seeing them and I can only hope that it translates on camera. Please, if you can comment down below, either your journey, whether you've had the same sort of thing at 3 months, did you see these results? We cannot have a 3-month update without talking about the tretinoin dryness. Of course, tretinoin is speeding up the skin cell turnover. You are getting rid of that dead skin cells very quickly, and it does kind of show on your face. Not for everybody, everybody's different. Also depends on your use, your skin in general. But I have definitely seen it kind of increase more. And of course, I am using the tretinoin treatment more. I'm now using it about 5 times a week. So I'm not surprised with this, but managing it, you need to know what products to use. You need to know what to do. I don't necessarily go in and heavily exfoliate that because it is exfoliated skin. In the past, I've been like, oh my gosh, I need to erase this so that I can put on nice makeup and everything be smooth. Not the case. But if I am to somewhat exfoliate, it's when I do an oil cleanse and I'm just simply cleansing my face and balls of dry skin will be coming off and I just let that be. This is a clip of me oil cleansing to remove makeup and you can literally see the skin is just coming off. Dryness has been real. I've also been noticing that my lips have been getting very dry. Obviously I'm not applying tretinoin on my lips. The tretinoin kind of migrates to these areas and I think that's why I'm getting dry lips. To combat this, I am of course implementing my oils, my hyaluronic acid, my Cicaplast balm that I love. I have my tretinoin routine on Instagram. It's just a short reel.
This is my Dermatica Tretinoin routine. So to start with, I
will also put that on here on YouTube as a short, just in case you don't have Instagram but you want to see, because I don't want to make a really long video on it. I just want to quickly show you guys what I'm doing right now. So moving forward, I will probably be sandwiching my tretinoin treatment. I could use it a bit less, but because my skin is adjusted, I think I'm going to go down that route and just use my moisturiser, my tretinoin, and then my moisturiser again. I've spoken about the tretinoin glow before, and because your skin is obviously resurfacing, the fresher, juicier skin comes through, and I see that, I get comments on that, and I'm generally not wearing anything but SPF. I do have a video if you are looking for glowing skin, things that you can do that are very natural, just skincare routine or general health tips to help you achieve that glowing skin that doesn't require makeup or really expensive products. I will now show you my skin literally today and make some adjustments, maybe try and do some before and afters so you guys can see that, you know, again, how it is right at this moment. I'm really happy with the progress and I hope you guys can see the difference on camera. I hope it translates. I can only give you what I see. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe if you haven't already down below. And my next tretinoin video will be a 6-month update. However, I have started a Tretinoin Tuesdays series where I'll have a tretinoin related video every single Tuesday. I'm going to do this for 10 weeks because I don't know how many topics I can talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed this one and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.